Solo__2 is first.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Exclamation mark lurk.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Checking to make sure that stupid opening music thing didn't happen again. Thank you so much, by the way, for the resub, Wilma. Thank you. You're awesome sauce. Yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming today. It's not on my schedule. However, I decided I felt like catching up on MSQ, and I didn't stream on Wednesday. Thank you so much for the follow, Gustavska. Yes, Volk. VTuber indeed. VTuber indeed. But yeah, since I didn't stream during or Wednesday, hold on, sorry, I gotta move my stream deck. I am not prepared for this. I figured I would do it today to make up for it. And the reason that I didn't stream on Wednesday was because of the string cheese. If you need more details, join the Discord. I'm not gonna go into the details here. How you doing, Gustav? How you doing? So you lied to us about your schedule? Absolutely, and I will continue lying to you because lying is my favorite thing to do. Especially as a woman, you know, if a woman doesn't lie at least once a day, is she really a woman? You know, I was gonna take a quick nap and woke up 3 minutes later to a stream notification. What mind manipulation are you pulling, Brett? I could sense it. I could just sense it. I'm surprised we sure been a welcome one. Yeah, at least it's a little bit earlier than normal for you too, because technically I'm still at work, but and I got tea too, so great. Glad to hear. Volks, I'm joking because earlier on TikTok, so I posted this clip from when I was playing Super Battle Golf with the mods, and like. So I posted this clip where the joke is that obviously, like, I did deserve it, but like I attacked. Thank you for the head pats. I attacked Cynet, and then he attacked me back, and I was like, "Oh my god, why would you do that? You know, it wasn't deserved at all or whatever." And then he was like, "Well, what do you mean? You just attacked me?" And I was like, "Yeah, but you deserved it." And some fucking weirdo on TikTok was like, "Why did he deserve it? Was it just because he's a man that existed?" So we're trolling him over there right now at this moment in time. But yeah, this is like 1.5 hours earlier than normal. Yes, yeah. Yeah, because normally I normally get off like an hour from now, and then I usually have like 30 minutes like set up or whatever. So, good evening. I hope it's not as stuffy where you lit. Stuffy? What do you mean? Like bad weather or something? Please explain to the he was like, please explain to the class why he deserved it, and until you explain it, woman, I'm not gonna believe you. As in hot and humid. Oh, it is hot here, but not as hot. Oops, not as hot as it has been. Completely unprovoked. Yeah. Straight silly maxing. Yeah, hold on. Okay, all men in chat, prepare to be man. Yeah, if you are a man in this chat, you better watch your fucking back. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you the clip. All right, and then I'm gonna show you the clip, and then I just need to, hold on. Let me just make sure I'm not going to dox myself and close my email. I will show you the clip, and then I'm going to read you this guy's stuff because it's so fucking funny, dude. Okay, shorts. I'm not going to dox. I'm not. For once. Oh, shoot. It's not even, it's not on my YouTube yet. Hold on. I think I can watch it from the studio, but yeah. Also, I'll apologize in advance. I am not very energetic today. Okay, I am not very energetic at all. Oops. However, well, damn if the men are in danger here. Guess I'm gonna yoink to the shadow. Yeah, no men allowed. No men allowed. I'll show you in a second, formal lawyer. I'm just setting up to where I can actually show you guys. Twitch browser bugging out right now, so I had to resort to Twitch app. Oh no! Yeah, no men. Men are not allowed. Men are not allowed. Only women in this chat. Although somebody said I was a woman hater before too, so maybe no women either. Actually, there should just be nobody in this chat at all. Like just straight up, no viewers whatsoever. Okay, if you're here and you're viewing me, you're gonna get banned. So just prepare yourself. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I forgot it doesn't go on YouTube until like 20 minutes from now. So hang on a second.
I to jail right away.
Sorry, guys. But yeah.
Go to jail. Chat.
Yeah, you're all in jail for being men, okay? So I need you to sit in your man jail and think about what you've done to be so male. Oops.
Fascinating face with raised eyebrow.
I didn't realize I was gonna say that. Oh my god, that's kind of funny. Okay. Hold on, let me go over here. But yeah, I'm very low energy, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking chill. We're not gonna worry about what we're doing, why we're doing it. If we should be doing it, just straight up raw bread, okay? Okay. Oh, what the heck? Where's my... Oh, because I don't have any... Hold on. That's normal YouTube video. No, I need my YouTube shorts. Hang on a second. Shorts. I think this is... Yeah, okay. And then I need my sounds. I think this should be it. You're free. But just be careful, okay? Just be careful. Putting chat to jail is super cheap. But you're an emote jail, okay? You're an emote jail. So you can still spam like your favorite emotes, you know? So you still have some power. You just can't actually say anything. So identified as the voice, so I'm safe. Okay. So let me show you. I'm going to show you guys the clip first. All right. I'm going to show you the clip first. And then I'll read this. I'll read this guy's fucking comments, dude, because it's just so funny to me. Okay. All right. Wow.
No.
Wow.
That's fucked up. That is.
In the water frozen.
You deserved it. Okay, so that's literally it. Okay. All right, so this dude. Okay, this fucking dude, he comments one of the cringiest shits I have ever heard in my fucking life, bro. So this guy comments, oops. Oh shit, god damn it, I lost it. Okay, this guy comments, all right. Please tell the class why he deserved it. Was it because he's male or just existed? So I reply, congrats. I think this might be the cringiest comment I've ever received since I started streaming. And then he replies, TikTok is so weird with the fucking, yeah, do your spawn, guys, so you can keep Judd company with your little Shibas. So he responds, I didn't mean to make it sound like I was hating either, but without context, the woman saying it to a guy, can't you understand my POV? And I was like, no, I can't because it's retarded. And he's like, hey, can you blame me for asking? You said you deserved it. And trust me, a lot of women do it just because the person exists. So I was only asking. And I was like, well, just know you'll never touch a woman. And then he goes, listen, as I said, this is no hate. However, I'm gonna use baby works. I'm assuming he meant to say baby words, but he typed works because, again, retarded. I'm gonna use baby works since you don't seem to get it. When a girl says you deserve it to a boy, it means that it's usually a sexist remark, okay? And vice versa, of course. You may not get it, but people are sick of it, okay? I give sarcasm because usually it's sexist, okay? KKKK. If it wasn't that, please say why he deserved it like a big girl. And then, of course, like, yeah, baby works does fit our child labor. You know what? You're fucking right. It is Deadpool tier. No, he thinks a baby could do Brent's job better. I mean, they maybe could. You never know. But yeah, so we had Sai respond. Sai was like, thanks, man. They just don't get how tough it is out here. And then the guy responds, honestly, I'm sick of sexism from both sides. And the most used term is, you deserved it. So unless she says why she said it, my comment is justified. Which is so fucking stupid, dude. Like, do you not understand the concept of a joke. Like, it's not even like it's like a complex joke that like somebody might not get, you know, or like a joke that could be interpreted like in a different way. It's just a joke, man. It's not that serious. It's like not that serious. So, but anyways, yeah, so I decided L plus ratio plus clown plus authenticity plus creature plus mouth reader. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hold on, let me put some of my charts through here a second.
Thursday, I'll be releasing a document. That'll be my final stance. That'll be the last high ground that I hold. That'll be the hill that I die on.
Okay, that was a perfect, that random sticker, that was absolutely...
I need to shit.
Okay, those are both fucking perfect. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, shit time. It's always shit time, man. It's always fucking shit time, okay? He does give the same energy. Yeah, exactly. Same energy 100%. Shit time, Brittany, more string. Look, Judd, the string cheese lore is exclusively for the Discord, okay? We can't tell the stream chat about what happened with the string cheese, okay? Yeah, they were very perfectly timed. Absolutely, very perfectly timed. Yeah. So anyway, so I decided what I wanted to do today. I decided I will attempt to actually catch up on the Final Fantasy MSQ after not playing for like. Actually, I should turn my my music and my stuff back on. So I figured I would actually for once catch up on the MSQ, which I think I've got quite a bit to go, so we'll see how far I actually get. Imagine having string cheese in your fridge. Could be me or Brett, apparently. I did have some more last night, but I only had a few this time, okay? Brett's hoarding the house in Final Fantasy. I am! Hi, Misaki on YouTube! What's up? This is my FC house, which it's not like a real FC. For anybody that doesn't play Final Fantasy, FC is like a guild. It's just to launder money from the submarine. So if you guys want to see, I'll show you inside my. I decorated it. Only a few, 20. No, it was 3. And I made sure I had 2 oranges with it so that at least there was like some fiber as well, you know, so. But yeah, this is, oh, somebody signed my book. What the heck? Disable was not suitable for my chocobo. I'll be taking my business else. Wait, how old is that? That's weird. Anyways, this is my FC house. I tried to make it kind of look like sort of like a bank kind of setup, and then I have my slaves over here that do all my stuff for me. And then on the lower level, I have like this is from when I actually like ran a real FC and like did events and stuff. I saved this design from then. So yeah, this is like where we would like do events and like glam shows and all that kind of stuff, you know. So I have like this little like stage I made or whatever. And then oops. And then the upstairs I have just kind of like a secret gambling den with all the gold saucer mini games and whatnot. And then and a death roll table, because I used to do a lot of death rolling. And then this is where the attention whores go, you know, and then they do the little, yeah, Judd's in my money laundering FC. What is it? It's bee's knees, right? This is what you do when you want attention. Final Fantasy, you just, you know, you gotta do the bee's knees dance, you know. That's what you do. Actually, I don't think anybody's logged on here in months. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, 180 days for Judd. Also, Loco is currently creating his character right now, so Once he finishes, if he's able to finish, I'm gonna go like friend him and stuff. Yeah, whoops is right. Whoops is right. So anyway, so that's my FC house. But let me actually no, hold on. I'll show you guys my room real quick too. I don't even know what this is. What the game in general or so yeah. So this is my FC room. This is my FC room. It's dedicated to a special someone. There isn't a hair close to Nox's. What do you mean? Oh, for in the Final Fantasy? Yeah, it's there. The options are kind of low. Yeah, the game, no clue. Oh, okay, so it's Final Fantasy 14. It's the Final Fantasy version, which is an MMO. So this is like the main city or whatever. I don't know if I even know anybody that's on at this moment. Yeah, I have 0 people on my friends list online right now. So yeah, so this is yeah, Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, pretty much competitor MMO to World of Warcraft. It's kind of I think a lot of people have like kind of cooled off on playing it, but at one point it was like equal or maybe a little bit higher. There was a time where a lot of WoW players actually migrated over here because they were kind of like annoyed with what WoW was doing. I used to be very, very, very into it, but I don't know, dude. Like the last expansion pack and then like kind of the lack of like certain stuff to do after the expansion, I just sort of like, I don't know. It's hard to even kind of like pinpoint why this lady is wearing. Oh, it's 2 people. Look, they're inside of each other. They're I don't know if it's on purpose or they just spawned at the same spot, but yeah, they are inside of each other, and not in the fun way. Also, this one has a really expensive hairstyle. Doomed Yow. But yeah, I used to play this like basically before I started streaming. This was like my hobby. I would play for like hours. Yeah, Fusion, exactly, Masaki. I'd play for like hours. Oh, this person is using illegal mods to be able to do this pose on here. But yeah, it's an interest. Who the hell is putting a healing thing on me? Do not heal me. I am a warrior. I do not need to be healed, okay? I'm gonna slap him. Hold on. How dare you? I gotta play dead. Hold on. People do be randomly interacting, so... Anyways, I'm gonna run away so this guy doesn't talk to me anymore. But yeah, so, actually, let me look at his, can I look at his adventure plate? Oh, he doesn't, either he doesn't have one or I can't from here. Hold on, I gotta go back and click on him. It has a lot of different stuff. Let's see. Oops, god damn it, this fucking thing keeps popping up. Not even a mod, it's like cheat engine, actually. Yeah, to be able to do like poses where you're not supposed to. Okay, so he's got kind of an edgy adventure plate. It's cool though. But yeah, so it's basically there's a lot of different stuff. There's like, you know, raiding for the sweaties. There's a lot of people that do like RP and like do RP venues and just all various type of stuff. I did a little bit of raiding, really was into like the housing design stuff. Yeah, it's like 5-minute setup and then you can remove it. Oh, interesting. You set it on like a macro to do the sleep. Yeah, I was never interested in doing that because I was like, even if it's like a low chance of getting banned, it's so like you're so inviting that ban. You know what I mean? Like when you're just blatantly doing it like in public and like it's one of those things that you can't, like, there's no way to do it without, cheats on or whatever. So I was like, I don't really feel like worrying about that stuff. But yeah, so this is like the main city or whatever. I'm gonna go to my house. I'll show you guys my personal house. The system to actually get housing in this game too is very much sorry, I have my tea. Is very much like, in some ways it's easier. Oh wait, shit, I went to the wrong place. In some ways it's easier to get a house in real life. Oh, thanks for the slap. Hi, how are you doing? I didn't realize you'd find my stream. I was joking because I'm on Warrior right now, so I was like, how dare he heal me? I don't need his heals. At least once you get a house, no one steals your cable. True. But like, the way that the housing works in this game is like really, really stupid. It used to be that so if there was like a plot for sale, you would have to sit and randomly like click on people or click on the house. And sometime in I think it was 24-hour window. It's been a while, so I can't remember. Sometime in a 24-hour window, it would become like actually available, and whoever clicked it first after that would be the one to actually buy it. So you'd have to literally sit and click for hours and hours and hours and hours, hoping that you were the one that would get it. I always play peeps, so I saw, okay, nice. What do gods do? What do you mean? We kill gods. What do you mean, what do they do? But yeah, so then they changed, actually, hold on, let me put something through at my work real quick so I don't forget. So I don't get too far into the yapping. Oops. What was I gonna say? I have to choose a patron. Oh, it doesn't do anything. It's just kind of like a fluff thing to pick one of them, but it doesn't affect like the races, the gods. It doesn't actually affect any, like, they don't have any like specialized like skills or stats that you get or whatever. Girl, you haven't played in a hot minute. It's a lottery these days. Yeah, I wasn't finished talking Masaki. That's why I said it used to be. But yeah, the way that it is now, which is also the way that I got my FC house and my personal house, is it's a lottery. So it's like every, I think it's like 4 or 5 days to enter, and then 4 to claim. But you basically have to go put in a lottery entry and hope that you win. How far in the game are you? So I'm past On Trail. I'm past some of the patches. I can't remember, what is the name of that? I finished one of the trials. This next quest starts 7 o'clock. Hey, what's up, Chaotic? Yeah, no worries, Misaki. That's my co-tank, y'all. That's my co-tank, Chaotic, in the chat. So not a Sprout. Yeah, no, your gifts would be better off with other people. I am, you can't really see, but hold on. I will show you real quick. As much as I would appreciate the kindness, I do not need it. This and 7.5 are the best pet. Yeah, I figured I would catch up. Yeah. I also have all the gold mounts as well, Tanya. But I do appreciate the thought. I just give Sprouts 100%. Oh, that's very nice of you. 10 NQ. Oh yeah, that'll go super fast. Loco, which class did you pick? Pardon me, can I get like 20 mil? I'll give you 5. Hold on, are you still in Limsa? I'll give you 5 mil. I don't know about 20, okay? You gotta get a job, man. You gotta get a job. Thank you for the follow, Tanya. You got to get a job. I like your name though, so I follow. Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much. Welcome in. I forgot. Oh, Cross Region. When are they releasing that? Then your brother can actually, there you are. Okay, here. I'm gonna give you money. The annoying thing is you can only trade like 1 million at a time. So I literally have the overemployed title. It's cope, man. It's cope. You gotta get a real job. Sometimes 7.5. Oh, okay. If you didn't see it, Gladiator. Is Gladiator Olda? I can't remember which H, or is it Gridania? Not the J slur. We be dropping slurs left and right in this chat, y'all. All right, now, Shambles, I'm gonna need you to make sure that you put this to good use, okay? I don't want to see you in some Balmung whorehouse, okay? You need to use this to get your life together, all right? Just promise me you'll use it for good, okay? Gladiators, old dog. Okay. So Loco, you're gonna when you spawn in, I'm gonna go over to old dog. When you spawn in, you're gonna have to do a couple quests real quick before I'll be able to see you. But then once you start seeing other people, let me know, because then I can go find you and add you since you're on the trial. I'll just wait. I'll wait around the Aetherite. Oh, look, Chaotic, your favorite guy is still there. He's still there. Let me pet his, I'll pet his little pig. They have a bench in Mung with my nameplate on it. That ship has sailed. Thank you, Puente, for the lurk. Our quests relatively quick in how I usually, yeah, there, I think it's like, I want to say it takes maybe like 10 minutes. At least, usually I start in, Limsa with all my alts. JK, yeah, sus, very sus. Thank you for the follow. The least you could do. Oh, we have a Graha in a skirt. That's interesting. A lot of the ARR stuff did get cleaned up as far as I know, so they aren't as boring now. That's good then for sure. But yeah, you can also, in this game, you can, as a bard, you can actually play, like, music files, like, what is it, MIDI? Is that how you pronounce it? Like, MIDI? And some people have, where they have, like, multiple characters and they do, like, a whole orchestra kind of type thing. I realized my character looks like a voice. Which race did you pick? Hold on, let me put something over here at my work real quick. Oops. But yeah, they should be pretty quick stuff. But yeah, this is one of the other like main cities. Most people hang out at the Limsa one, which is why you see like more people there. But certain classes spawn in a certain city, but you get access to the other ones pretty early on. Nothing similar to the race Noctis. I had to choose a human one. Oh, here. Basic. Of course, I'm calling you basic as a catgirl, you know, which is sort of the pot calling the kettle black, but but you also 85 stream streak. Let's fucking go. Let's go. What was I gonna say? I feel like I keep losing my train of thought. I'm gonna go to my house until you see people, Loco, and then I'll come back. I'll show you all my house real quick. And then I have to try to see if I remember how to play Red Mage, because I don't think I want to tank the new stuff because I haven't played in so long. But yeah, the last thing that I was on, and I said this in my Discord as well, which feel free to join if you're not, what plot, so I can leave a nice message. It is, I think I can go on to sign. Missed plot 6 in the 21st ward. Or you can just send me a friend request if you wanna teleport. What was I talking about? We were talking about something, guys. So we were talking about something about Discord. I don't remember. But anyways, the last, I remember now. If anybody wants to join me once I get to whatever is next and unlock it, you are welcome to do so. But I haven't played in 8 months, so I might be a little bit terrible. What's up, Yukari? Welcome in. How was your day? These are the extremes, right? Yeah, I think I stopped. The last MSQ I did was like literally right after. I think I logged off like after the cutscene after this one. Bonk time. You know what? Go for it. I deserve it. I'm sure. I'm not sure what I did to deserve it, but I'm sure it was something. So, But yeah, this is my house. I have like, I kind of try to make it look like super richy rich, you know, to go with my theme of being.
Bucarinery is giving bread.
Thank you for the head pats. My theme of being incredibly wealthy. And then I haven't updated it since they recently, I think, updated like the item slot number and stuff. So I really need to redo the whole house. But since I haven't really been into playing, I haven't done that. Same with the glams. I haven't really played with glams too much since they unlocked everything, which I need to do as well. But these are like some of my, you know, my most popular glams when I was like actually playing. I have them on like mannequins there or whatever. And then I have like upstairs and just like, you know, my men's on the walls, you know. But yeah, let me see while we're waiting for Loco. I'm gonna go outside and see if I remember how to play Red Mage. I guess I could do Dancer too. I'm pretty sure Dancer is so easy. I don't think it's possible to oh, that's a cute mount. That's adorable. I don't think Dancer is like possible to forget. So let me see. So we do this. And then I do tech step, I think, and then I do my fans, right? In like the middle. Yeah, okay. And then I can do that. Then I can do that. Do that. Okay, so I remember Dancer at least. Let me see if I remember Red Mage, because that's a little bit better.
Bowtie_productions.
Thank you for the hydrate, Bowtie. Let me actually drink some water instead of just tea. Keep myself hydrated. Ever since the string cheese incident, I have been trying to I've been trying to drink a lot of water. But it's helped. It's helped. I'm feeling much better. So no permanent damage, I think. Okay, so Red Mage, I'm trying to remember. I just don't remember what the opener was. Like, I know I'm just building up my gauge. Wait, where is my gauge? Oh, it's right. It's right in the middle of my screen. Okay. And then, you know, I can do my little wombo combo over there, you know. Look at this. You guys about to see some cool shit. Check that shit out. Wasn't that cool? Tell me how cool I am, or I'll pass away from sheer... I think the opener is just to slow cast one of the, if I remember correctly. And then, I think for AoE, it's just... That's the short one, right? Jolt or something? No, Impact. Okay. And then that's the... Oh, shoot. No, I should have done the other one, right? And that's the AoE thingy. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember. It's good enough to do a dungeon, at least. Hopefully. Oh, I forgot about that, too. Yeah. I can use Embolden. What else we got? Because I don't want to heal. I'm not sure. Normally, I'm a tank main, but I don't like tanking dungeons for the very first time that I run them. Although Warrior is so brain dead easy, you know, maybe I should. Wouldn't be that hard, you know. Guys, look how cool I am. Look how cool with my red eyes. Don't I look awesome? I think I look cool. You wish you looked as cool as me. But yeah. Yeah, so I got that. Yeah, I could probably do Red Mage. I definitely don't want to heal for... oh shit, hold on. I gotta put my caster armor back on. Hold on. I had it on Red Mage, but I haven't played Summoner in so long. How you doing on those quests, Loco? Do you see anybody yet? All right, there we go. Oh, that's a cool... What's that, what glam is that book? Just got to Ul'dah. Can you see people yet, Loco? Oops. Okay, I gotta summon my carbuncle. And I remember it's just a loop, right? But I don't remember what the... Oh, Ultima, nice. I haven't finished any ultimates. I did T up until like BJCC before we were trying to do it like in between Savage patches, and then my static fell apart before we got back around to it, so never finished that one. And then also we did the first phase of Fru over a couple sessions just for fun, but I never actually finished any. Yeah, it was end of part 2 Gavel. Yeah. It was really fun. Honestly, like, it makes me sad. You see NPCs. Let me know when you see people. It makes me sad that we never finished it, because it was really fun, and I kind of wish we did, but it's just so like difficult to find people that like actually show up on time and like study, and it was a pain being raid lead, honestly. But then if somebody else's raid lead, it's kind of like hit or miss on if they do anything. Because I have a friend that still plays with the FC I used to be in. And like, it sounds like it's still hell for them. Chaotic, I'm talking about, what's her name? Fucking... Pip and Zari, that's, yeah. They apparently, like, even if they know people are going to be out, they don't start looking for a fill until, like, 30 minutes after raid time and, like, other crazy shit. Basically, I'm with the hard parts of the fight, then the group blew up. Yeah. Oops. Hold on, I gotta go see your message, Asta. See what nice message you left in my book. It better be nice. I'm gonna be mad if it's not nice. We're gonna have words. Nice cat lady gave poor butterfly killed very hard. Okay, that's pretty funny. What's the point of knowing people are out then not even bought? Yeah. Like when you know in advance, because I think Tamika or Ice were gonna be like out of town or something. I don't remember the Picto. Wait, I think I do the. Oh shit! Hold on, I got no clothes on Picto. I didn't even have... At least I had pants on Summoner, but hold on. No, don't Monka. It's a mid... Oh, you must see a Lalafell? Okay, Loco, hold on. I'm gonna come and add you, and then I'm gonna show you how to teleport to my house from the friends list, so... Hang on. I will be right back. The goal is to paint your gear. Just straight up body paint gear. Loco, what's your name in the game? I'm gonna assume you're probably like somewhere out here. So let me see if we see any sprouts about. I don't know if I have online open yet. What do you mean? Hold on, let me see if I can search for you. Nox. Oops. Oh, cool. I can just send you a friend request. Yeah. So once you accept my friend request, you might have to finish another couple quests first or whatever. Let me know when you see me on your friends list, and I'll show you how to teleport to my house if you want to. Although I can't give you any money because you're on the free trial, unfortunately. So I thought I had a different glam on Picto. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I think you do these first, and then I think you'd like long cast this one, and then you just do your thing, right? Oh no, I have to do my little thing, right? Yeah, and then my hammer. Look at this, guys. It's cool, right? It's just a big ass hammer. And then I think you just go like through the colors, right? Something like that. I don't know. It's enough. I just want to make sure I'm not useless in a dungeon if I do one. Because I think you can long cast this. Brett out here just being a fun to finish it. I know. I wish I could give Loco some money. I was telling him, like, if he gets off the free trial, I will. I'll give him some money. But until then, I can't. Because I have so much guilt. Because I work from home, so I would just literally craft like for 8 hours a day while I work. But I don't play anymore, so I just have like all this money and nothing to do with it. And I already got, if you guys haven't, you guys that don't play yet, so there's basically these like gold mounts you can get that are literally just to flex that you're rich. I'm available for a trust fund. Yeah, are you online right now, Chaotic? I'll give you some money. Why does this midget have a fake mustache? Because you cannot trust Lalafels, okay? You cannot trust. They are not to be trusted, all right? Not at the moment, but I can be. Well, I guess you can see if I get to a dungeon, like if you want to come with. But if you fall asleep, if you're gonna fall asleep before and you want to log on, I can give you some money. But I usually get on to send out my subs when I'm at work too, anyways, in the morning. So you know. If you're ever in need, I can be Oprah. I'll just be around, and if you need a person, I can hop in. All right, hell yeah, yeah. As soon as after Loco, after I show him my cool house, I'll actually go start the MSQ. But it probably will take me a while before I get to any dungeon or anything because it was a trial. I think it was like the last MSQ I did. Unless it's a healer you need, then it's a no. I mean, technically, I could heal, but I don't know if I remember. What's my mount? What's the mount button to get off my mount? I thought I had it. P? Is that it? Okay, there we go. I remember the DPS, like the AoE and stuff. Don't know if I remember all the... Well, yeah, we got Benediction. I got that. How do I get my lilies again? Is there, like, something that gives me my lilies, or is it just when people get hurt? I still haven't touched a healer in this, so the best heals you would get is my clemency from Paladin. That's still good heals. That's still good heals. Is it just time to get lilies? Like, do they regenerate over time? I can't remember. What was this for? Oh, Glare 4. Where is Glare? Oh, here we go. Glare is... Yeah. Wait, I'm using... Wait, is it... That's Glare... Where's Glare 4? Ah. H. Okay. There we go. Do you see any actual people, Loco? Or just the evil NPCs. God, White Mage is so... Only evil NPC. Okay, keep going. You're probably pretty close. Probably pretty close. But yeah, I actually have a pretty decent house. This is a pretty decent house. What's up, Idelsa over on YouTube? How are you doing? Welcome in. I used to have this house, this plot, this like, oops, fuck, I'm in the sewer. I used to have this one, this large one, but I transferred servers to get away from my ex, and then he stopped playing the game, and I'm so pissed because I will never get that. Like, you have to get so lucky to get that plot. Ew, it's a ginger. Is it a ginger Lalafell? I don't remember what like the starting quests are and stuff in what's up, Austin? How you doing? I don't remember what the starting quests and stuff are in Ulda. Cause it's been so long since I leveled anything. No ginger human. Oh. It's chaotic! Before I give you any money, you know what you have to do to my fireplace. Thank you, sir. It's been burning for like 4 months. I need you to put it out. Hold on, I gotta go make sure he does it properly. Okay, perfect. This is what chaotic. He has to put out the fire. All right, come on, get your money. Did you did you keep leveling your crafters and stuff? I'm gonna sit here too. Can I trade while sitting? I see people. Okay, Loco, go on your friends list, which you can get to. There's like red buttons at the bottom right. Go to the one that says social, and then friend list. I'm at least level 80, everything. Oh, nice, nice. So you're pretty close. All right. You gotta come closer so I can trade you. Let me put one of my charts through here at work. Weaver, Alchemist, and Cullen. Oh, those are good. Those are good for selling stuff. Put something through on my work real quick. I'll give you 10 million. Oh shit, I have a lot of shit in my inventory. I should probably get rid of that before I oops, god damn it. You know, I'm gonna give you 10 million, but I'm going to I see a state teleportation, but can't execute. Oh, really? Can you, does it let you do it to the private one, or it doesn't let you do it to any of them? I'm gonna give you the trash in my inventory, and you have to take care of it for me. What's up, Dink? Oh, I only have 103. Oh, you don't have enough money to... Okay. I'll come see you in a few minutes in Olda then. Just keep doing your quest. I wish I could come give you money to teleport, but again, on the trial, I can't. Hold on. I just gotta give Chaotic all my trash first. See, because I'm just a generous benefactor exploiting the working class right now to take care of my trash. It's all this like random shit I get from the fucking subs. Sushi! Keep laughing at Loco. He's too poor to even come to my house, if you can believe it. I was that poor once though. I was that poor. I think Sushi's she didn't get very far, but she's got a character in this too. I'm a broke bitch, you are. When I was leveling like my crafters and stuff, how much is that Chaotic? Was that 5? I think that's 5, right? When I was leveling my crafters and stuff, I got so broke at one point, I did not have enough money to leave the city, and I had to have someone from my FC come and like give me money. And I barely knew them because I had just joined. I was so grateful. What's up, Garfield? How you doing? Yeah, before I had my surgery, I think I'm only level 5. Oh, you no longer have inventory? Oh, shit. All right, I guess I'll take care of the rest of my trash then.
Your paints is turning bread into gremlin bread.
Oh, no! Gremlin mode. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. I am now the gremlin. How much gil was that Chaotic so far? Actually, so Sushi, you could play with Loco, cause he's pretty much the same level. I was 6. Okay, let me give you 4 more, and then we'll go look at Loco's character. Were you still on the free trial, Sushi? You were AFK. Well, I am about to go back to Olda after this. Yeah, no worries, Gooner. Go have a good sleep. Like I said, just random surprise. Look at that. Look. Where did you get that emo? He's eating chicken. Did you see that, Loco? You can eat chicken. I don't think I got that one. Was that one of the special? Look at that. Oh, that is perfect. That is so perfect. Wait, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Hold on. Wait. There we go. I can eat bread. I do this to intimidate people. Thank you, Gunnar. Thank you. I hope you have a good night. Oh, there's a taco too. Do I have that one? I don't think I have that one. Are those Mog Station? Jolly. Oh, yeah, you're right. I remember. I was so mad because we have a Jollibee here, but I forgot to go and get it. Auto cannibalism is a hell of an intimate. No, literally, Jorby, that's why I have it. Like, it's my adventure plate too. Because I figure that's like the best, the best way to intimidate someone. You know, you're just like, oh, existential bread. Oh, that's a funny name. Let me look at her. Oh, she's eating bread. She's scary. What's up, Gremlin? Happy Friday. How you doing? Okay, let me go back on my red mage. Alrighty, I am gonna go see Loco, his new character in Ulda, and then I'm gonna start the MSQ finally. But it was nice to see you, Chaotic. Nice to meet you, Asta. And like I said, whenever I get to a dungeon, if anybody's still around and you want to join, feel free. So I shall. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let me do a cool dance before I go. Where's my dances? What's the Moogle dance? There you go. Not to mention the existential horror of someone eating yourself. Exactly. I'm only a cannibal for the intimidation factor, Sushi. Unlike you do it for the love of the game. Yeah, you're welcome. Make sure you don't spend it all in one place, okay? Unless it's on like a really good glam, then it's acceptable. Then it is acceptable. 60 stream streak, let's go! Hell yeah. All right, Loco. Oh, there you are. Look at this guy in the default outfit. Can't wait to go to that Hmong venue. Oh, the Balmung. Fine, go spend it on strippers, okay? Go spend it on strippers. Look, Loco, this is Chaotic from the Discord. This is my co-tank Chaotic in the Final Fantasy channel. You did get your hair as close as you could though. I do let you have you got the highlights. So that's pretty good. Oh, and you got the scar too. Nice. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Well, let me know if you have got quite a bit to go before you get to like dungeons and stuff. Like you have a lot of early MSQ and whatever. But once you do, if you need help, I am here. Yeah, I got the hair, scar, eyes, just no mole. Yeah, that's kind of like one of the complaints is that like the character customization is so minimal. What was that? Is it just water? I can't remember what the there we go. Okay, now we both can. The character creator is so minimal. Last time I was on, I think I saw a cat character and kind of wanted it. Oh, like the like to be your character, or like the little mini guys that you can like you're the minions, these little guys that run around and stuff. New customization stuff coming in Evercold. Yeah, hopefully. Oh yeah, no, you wanted like the oh, what the fuck are they called? It's like the furry cat, not catgirl, but no, you didn't imagine it. Rothgar, female Rothgar. Yeah, they're very cool. People like them a lot. I think that would fit you very well. I think it would fit you very well. And there is a blue juice called Fantasia that you can drink to like change your appearance in the game. Look at you with that default ass dance. Sprout Loco, so funny. The closest I've been to playing Final Fantasy were the cards in the Magic the Gathering set. They're so good though. I got a bunch of them too. I don't even play it, but I had to. It slaps the air. You have to select me if you want to slap me proper. Like that. Take that. Yeah, you could make it. Yeah, you were only level 5, so. Chaotic! Look what you did! He does! We watered him too much. Basically, for you guys that don't know, that guy's whole bit is that he's literally there laying down like that all day. Like 24/7. But he just got up and moved and ran away because we were watering him. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is so crazy. Okay, hold on. I gotta put my, look at that default ass dance. I wish I could give you like cool minions and money and stuff, Loco. That's like the only downside with the free trial. Do not slap me, sir. Hold on, I'm gonna throw money at you so you know how poor you are. If I can remember where the throw money thing is. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. You don't even have enough gil to teleport to my house. Poor. You poor. Hold on, I think I can laugh at you. Yeah, there we go. I don't think you got the mods to do that, Britt. Wait, to do what? I forgot what I said. Oh, don't water Mugen. Leave my boy alone. Logo's just trying all the all the emotes now. You showering him with money. No, I am rich as shit in this game, okay? Look. Look at this. All the money. Emma said, look at this free-to-play brokey. Do you guys see this? She's short. I am as tall as a catgirl can be, okay? That doesn't mean anything. It means nothing, all right? Okay, I'm gonna go actually do my MSQ, so. I don't really remember. Show wealth. Look. Hold on. Oops. I showed it earlier. You see? I'm rich. I am very rich. And that's not even all of it, because I have a bunch on my alts for house bidding too. Likely story. It's true! I like this guy's fit. Look at this guy's fit. He's got the beautiful rose. I have 208 gil, almost have enough to teleport. Just save it for now. Save it till you'll get more later. Is that submarine money? Honestly, not really. I do have the submarines. I've been doing them for a few months. It's not as much money as I thought it was gonna be. But for like a couple of years, I would craft the entire time I work, because I work from home. So it'd be like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I would just make like raid food and pots and whatnot to sell. But now I don't bother with that anymore. If you pick up bread, she stretches like those cat pictures and her feet stays on the ground. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, but I've bought like most of the stuff that I want to buy, so you know, I don't even know what to buy at this point. Hold on, where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go teleport over there. Where's the teleport thing? It's over here, right? I think. Yeah, here we go. Hold on, I gotta turn off. There's this like teleportation. I don't think it shows on the game, but not that I would ever use illegal plugins. But if I did, there's maybe one that keeps popping up that I don't even know why I have it, and it's really annoying. I think it's this one. Let me turn this off. Subs are really whatever until you have multiple FCs. Yeah, like the way that yeah, no worries, Loco. The way that I look at it is like I already have so much gil that really at this point all I need to like still be able to buy whatever I'd want to, you're welcome, to buy whatever I want to is like just like maintenance gil. So I'm like, whatever, I just, you know, I log in the morning before I start work and then that's it. Okay, I'll go over here. And actually, speaking of such, it is time for me to log out of work. So give me a second here. I'm being a rebel and I'm logging out of my work 1 minute early. What are they gonna do? Fire me? Maybe. You're set for life. Pretty much, yeah. Even if you buy ornate raid. Yeah. And the thing is too is that like I have all max crafters, so like if I wanted to, I don't even have to like buy gear. Although I don't think I really want to keep up with like pentamelding and new crafting sets anymore. So I probably will just buy, or I'll make chaotic. Alexa, stop. 1 minute early on a Friday. Definitely a fire of old fets. I know, right? Almost can't believe. Almost can't believe. Oh, my boyfriend's here. Hi. Hi. Haven't seen you in 8 months, you know. Haven't seen you in 8 months, but hello, hello. All right, let's see what Alpha Node has to say.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
We will depart Tural in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace. Then, we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
Oh, I'm trying to like, yeah, no worries, Monarch. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what the plot actually was for the dungeon and stuff. Because Calix was trying to. He was just trying to like make people like do the whole thing where they don't need bodies and they just like upload their consciousness again or something like that, right? And we beat him in the last one, I think. And the real Sphene is here now for some reason.
And those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
This is like the part of the patch where everybody just like fucks off to go do their own thing before the next patch.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now.
Oh, that's my other boyfriend.
We'll meet again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
That's one I believe was the arena one. So, so that's the raid series, Monarch, which is like a little bit. It's like separate from the main story quest. So we ran the raids when they first came out, but the actual like main storyline is a little bit different.
Words of caution from you, of all people. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Hey, who's touching my man?
But I thought
Oh, of course.
the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
What do you mean, Monarch?
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always...
Yo, we going on a cruise? Oh, well, thank you, Monarch.
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Well, you better go the fuck home and pack.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Oh. Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for Eunice.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
Probably doing some research as usual. Yep.
By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
And the key is like,
examination.
we can use the key to like travel to the other shards, right? Is what they figured out.
Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
Chat, who do I choose on Discord for the... I'll just let you know. I'll let you know there's only one correct answer. And it should be obvious. And you will be punished if you choose the wrong one. I'll get to my job in YouTube chat. Yeah, thank you so much, Monarch, for keeping an eye on it over there. All right, where do we gotta go next? Are you threatening me with a good time? It's not the fun punishment. It is not the fun punishment. It's the Hitomi punishment, which I cannot explain. She's one of those people you just have to meet and then you'll understand. So no, do not listen to that guy. He does not know what he's talking about. I don't even know why he's here. Just ignore the mod icon by his name. He's just a hater. He's just a hater. Hitomi is the enforcer. What news, Existential? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. What if I did, bitch? That eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. And there I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers tonight. Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. Then shall we depart for Tulial forthwith? Even Lamati's strength has its limits. Without further delay, then. Oh, this is gonna be awkward because it's my two boyfriends on the ship and they don't know about each other. Oops. Oh shoot. Accidentally closed my chat for a second. No worries, Sushi. We ain't doing nothing anyways. We're just going around. You sense an eastbound flow of ethereal energy. Riding this current will provide passage to the Phantom Village. Wait a minute. No. That sounds like something else. That sounds like a different quest. What do we need? We need With the Winds. Yeah, I am... I was about to get sidetracked. Okay. I was gonna say, that does not seem right. That does not seem right. I forgot it shows like all the, is this the closest? Yeah, I think I went into like Occult Crescent like a single time. Welcome back to the YouTube chat, Monarch. I think I went like one time and then I was like, all right, that was enough. That's when I was like trying to get back in the game and then I couldn't really. Sushi, he was asking joining the Discord if he should choose sushi or bread, and I was explaining how there was only one correct choice, and for some reason whoever the Signet guy is decided to say the opposite. But I don't know that guy. I've literally never seen him before, so I don't know what he's talking about. I wish you would all not you all would not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least Alphanaud and Alice were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by link pearls. Some people we know would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. Right, never seen him before. Yeah, I don't even know how he got here. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations. All right. AKA the next patch. I said choose sushi so we know who to send his extra labor force. How do you even know who that is? Man, I don't know what you mean.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects then?
I'm hailing.
You lost me at labor. Our primary labor force is the children. However, it's not really a choice. Yeah, like Sai said, it's not really a choice. Emma said, oh, I remember that MSQ patch now, and it was pretty good. Yeah, Chaotic's been telling me for like months that it got pretty good. So I guess good thing I'm finally actually looking at it. I'm trying to remember kind of like what happened in the patch before so that I understand it.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolol. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
Ah, that gives me a very, very bittersweet feeling. Because I was still pretty into it when Dawn Trail came out. Just sucks everything that happened. Hello, Sparks. How are you? How was your day?
That you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyola. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay.
Long, hard, and I'm tired. I feel ya. I feel ya. I cannot wait to sleep like 15 hours tonight. But it's the weekend, so that's a good thing.
But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people.
Well, at least it's not 48 hours till 40 more hours of short, soft, and tired.
Thank you.
We got to look at the silver linings, man.
I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
He got a point. He's got a point.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye.
Oh yeah, his mom. I forgot the whole thing. Oh yeah, that was sad.
Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world. To see what we haven't seen.
Yeah, if your job's gonna fuck you, it's better for it to be long and hard, you know? And it's inevitable that your job's gonna fuck you, so.
Shall we?
Aaronville and Sphene saved Dontrail for me. See, Sphene, I don't know. She kind of like bored the shit out of me, to tell you the truth. I love Aaronville, though. That's the point of a job, just getting fucked. I guess it depends on what job. It's a burb.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
In main patch, she was mid. Oh, so it's like these upcoming ones that she's better.
Safe journey. And remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Just buy the knee pads? Smart man, smart man. I hope I don't get fucked sideways at work today. I say as I clock into my job at the fucking me sideways factory. Yeah, it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. Highlight was Arcadian. Yeah, for sure. Arcadian was so good. Although the ending, I'm still like a little bit annoyed that the ending was such like a wet fart, you know, but the rest of it was so good.
Time to get back to it.
Me every fucking day. I'm lucky that my current job is not that bad. It's literally it's just extremely boring for the most part. Besides one stupid project they occasionally put me on, which is also just even more boring. But I've had some shitty jobs in my life, so I get it. What happened to that buff guy who got his life force sucked into dust, or at least that's what I think happened. Oh, yeah, that was in the Arcadian storyline too. I don't remember if anything else happened with that. I think he just got sucked into dust. I don't think anything I don't think anything else happened. He's just gone. Ending was cliche. Yeah, and it could have been so much better. Like, I don't want to spoil in case anybody hasn't like played the Raid series yet, but it was like such a good build up to stuff, and then it was just like, wait, that's it? But the song was so good for that last one, it almost kind of made up for it, but you know.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Tulihiola. I'll give you the grand tour.
I'm surprised you remember that, Monarch. That was a long time ago.
I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
Oh man, so this is like end of Dontrail, like the post-patch end, huh?
Remember our time.
So I guess the next is like setting up the new whatever. You were pretty distraught. Yeah, it was very upsetting, unfortunately. I have an 8-hour shoot in the middle of the desert on Sunday. Oh, it'll be like 100 by 10 a.m. That does not sound very fun. That does not sound very fun at all. Make sure you you wear a lot of sunscreen, Jorby, please.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
Bright boy? Who the fuck is this?
The Landsguard is looking for you. It's sparring time.
Are these the child laborers?
Good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
The sand out there is white too, so it's like one giant mirror. Oh, that makes it even worse.
Sorry, I have to go.
Make sure you get your scalp too. I managed to somehow get a sunburn on my scalp last time I was in time before last I was in Tahoe. I put it on my scalp this last time I went to Lake Tahoe. They do long for the coal mines. That's how, you know, if you want happy children, you gotta keep them working, man. I don't know why nobody wants to listen to me on that advice. It's tried and true. Scalp burns are the worst. Yeah, it sucked because I didn't even think about it, and then I was like, oh shit. Of course, like it's fucking white as hell. Of course it's gonna burn. Next 2 weeks are gonna be so much fun as the department manager is gonna be off, so it's just not gonna get done. Oh no. Is it at least gonna be chill because they're not there, or is it just more of like a stressful thing because you're gonna have to oh yeah, there we go. So that's like the end of that that patch. When I was in the US, I forgot to reapply sunscreen while at the beach. It got 2nd-degree sunburn. Yeah. I can't remember Chaotic, what part of, I think you went to New York, right? Or like around there. When I was a kid, when I went to visit my grandpa in Florida and stuff, I had to literally wear like long sleeve clothes and stuff because it would get so bad. Now it's our turn to take the next step. Question is, in what direction? And that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. Okay. Chill thing, but is nothing going to get done? Shit's gonna drag on. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that sucks. New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia. Okay. Did you go, was it Jersey you went to the beach in? If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers. There's barely anybody here if we linger. Yeah. Oh, nice. What do you remember which, you went to Coney Island Beach's toxic waste in the water? Do you remember where in Jersey you went to the beach? Because I was born in a New Jersey beach town. Thank you, Monarch. Thank you. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate. Okay. All right. Well, speaking of beaches, I gotta put on my bathing suit glam for this then. Oh, I guess not. I didn't get time. You're born on the Jersey Shore. I was all the way at the southern tip.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact.
Point Pleasant. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's pretty big.
Rather, most of us do. I merely thought...
I wanna say where I'm from, but Sai is gonna yell at me. I'm trying to be better at not doxing all my personal information. But it's a very pretty town.
I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world. The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my...
Oh yeah, I forgot that about Yeah. They took her through the portal or whatever. I came back just in time for bread to die. No, I stopped myself before I did.
It was not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real.
Monarch, I after this cutscene, I'll switch in my bikini glam. But I will tell you, my catgirl does not have a ton in the asset department because unlike IRL, I wanted her to be able to run and fight without the back pain. So I did not turn the slider all the way up like most.
Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality.
I accidentally dock Saturn all the time because we talk about our work so much. Yeah, I'm just like so used to just kind of like mindlessly giving out like all the details about my life. But I'm trying to be better now. I'm trying to be better now.
We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
Yes, Monarch, I'm from heaven, aka New Jersey.
I have no objection. Aught we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
I know. I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin. Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation.
Okay.
Of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, 'twas Levin that dealt the final blow.
For the I can't explain like all the stuff, half because I don't remember and half it's just a whole fucking several thousand hours of MSQ, but for the non-Final Fantasy people, the basic thing is that like the world for reasons at one point was split into like 13 different identical worlds, like kind of like multiple realities or whatever, and then they all kind of like evolve differently, so they're all different. They all have different like aspects and elemental whatever. So this lady, she came from the lightning one, which we didn't really know that we could like connect to these other ones, but like in the last expansion we got this like key thing that like theoretically should allow us to do that. So I think that's now what they're like trying to research or whatever. But like her whole shard or whatever got destroyed by lightning.
There was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone.
Though it does mess with the whole demon cat vibe, but you're that angelic they couldn't just leave you out, and the ruler of the archangel intervened and forced you. They kicked me out because they were jealous. But I'd rather be in hell anyways, so.
Who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond. Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living memory remains physically in the Ninth. If we seek a means of egress other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent. Living memory was not transported here despite being a top Everkeep, in which case It may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning another point of egress could well exist.
Mm.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
Sounds like a plan.
Will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
I'm betting there won't be a choice for no. I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. I would hate to see you obliterated by some lightning beast. Anything for you. Yeah, well, we can't say no. They did what? Well, time to bring down that corrupted place. Yeah, like basically like the whole world got like fucked by lightning. And there's different, like we've already, we got, it's very complicated. It's very, there is a lot going on with one of them because we did get teleported to one of the other shards in like a previous expansion. And that one was like over aspected with light energy, you know? So then we became, normally we're like called the Warrior of Light, but there we became the Warrior of Darkness, which is so cool. We're so cool and edgy. But yeah, hers, it was like fucked up by lightning or whatever.
Thought as much. Into the great unknown we go then.
All right, Monarch, I'll show you my my flat ass and my bikini. We keep asking Yoshi P to add an ass slider, but so far he has not done so. There you go. Here's my extremely flat ass. There's the bikini though. I am going to take like a 3-minute break just to use the bathroom and to get some string cheese because I'm a glutton for punishment. But so I'll be back in a few minutes. Bye. All right. I am back, and I have eaten my string cheese. So, hopefully that wasn't a terrible decision. Oops, damn it. I'm gonna switch back into my warrior glam for the future cutscenes. Give me a second. Alright, now that's settled, I'd best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then, see ya. Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at Nemo? I don't know. I love the fucking jazzy music in this, oops, this part. In this area. That's one thing Final Fantasy XIV never misses on, is the music. Oh yeah, I forgot it's all colorful here again now. How do I actually... Oh, I can just run over here, right? What a magnificent choice of clothes. You look particularly stunning and threatening. Thank you, Monarch. Look. Especially with my giant pink axe. Oh, yeah, don't look at my skirt. Don't look at my skirt, but... Aren't I fucking cool as shit, man? I think I look cool. Also, my little teddy bear, that's Mugen, just so you know. God, I never finished the Alliance Raid series either. I have so much to catch up on. Clark has made itself available to answer our questions. Clark PX0093. If one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and Lanode-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Time for a relic speedrun. I've barely been, like, I unlocked Occult Crescent. I went in once and then I haven't been back since. So it would be the slowest speedrun in history. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and lanodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it? Absolutely. An airship? Oh, thank you, Monarch. Yes, please, as soon as is possible. With Your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be ready for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. All right, you've had your moment. Safety tests have been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. So what did they say? It's like a spaceship or something? I guess we'll see. Airship, whatever. I'm cold. Where's my blanket? Hold on. I need my cozy electric blanket. Oh, shit. Oops. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. Wait. All right. Robotic voices, absolutely. You like my voice acting? Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for Living Memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica? Still, it does me good to see it. Why did I hear a pop after electric? It got over lightning aspected, and no, I knocked something over on my desk. As always, I gotta adjust my headset where the cord is, because every time I reach for something, I end up knocking something over. Somebody get her blanket. Yeah, give me my blanket, Monarch. Where's my blankie? I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. I'm just so glad my boyfriend Graha's coming with us. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. You could be the greatest voice. Monarch. I know you've got a tendency to glaze me, but that might be a little too much glazing, you know. However, it is fun. It is fun to do the silly voices. Or the serious voices. Voices, you say? I gotta keep myself awake until it gets to the interesting part of the MSQ. Oh shit. Okay. We are right into it. Oh man, I should have got more tea during my break. I'll do it on the next one. I wonder if the dungeon's gonna be in this area. Glaze, I don't know the meaning of the word. That's okay. You're my hype man. You're always hyping me up. Which is a good thing, but sometimes I don't deserve it. And that thing was, I'm trying to remember, that thing was like basically they put like all the elements so that they can like safely go in there, right? Was that what that was? The ward Alice gave me is reacting. Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. No, I actually don't know what it'd be. It kind of like hyping somebody up, like talking about how cool they are, sort of. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's same sort of vibe. It does serve to impress upon one the marvel of the barrier. The lightning in Heritage found is tame by comparison. Thank you, Monarch.
Dusk Stride is turning bread into actual bread with googly eyes for 10 minutes.
Shit! I'm in loaf mode. Okay. It does also depend on context. What? Can you explain it to me? Because I kind of remember, I kind of forgot, like, most of the plot. A land where leaven reigns. A sobering sight, to say the least, but I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. I meant about glaze. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we're not talking about the 18 plus glaze. There are no structures, nor any other signs of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Treno, should it survive. As a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our Radzat Han. Ah, yes, Alphanote has spoken of Razat before. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Funny enough, it was also Trino where the Malala first found a home in our... Wait, who are the Malala? I forgot who's the Malala. Truly? Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continue to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Clerk, is the ship capable of taking us to Trino? Oh, the Lalas. Okay. Yeah, gross. Lalas before Doom Train. I haven't gotten to Doom Train yet, I don't think. I think that's the next trial, right? I know how to bypass the 8-ball. What do you mean, Monarch? I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Trino. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Is bread the greatest? Anything other than yes is false. You did that was a patch before. No. It was like the guy with all the people's feelings and whatever. Yeah, I am very behind. I'm very behind, Emma. Oh, well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Trino lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb. The cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try there first. Actually, like, do you remember, Emma, how many dungeons / trials am I behind? I can't remember if there's another trial after Doom Train yet. This tunnel appears intact. There is? Okay. Just one. So is it 2 dungeons, 2 trials then? Or just 1 dungeon, 2 trials? Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous. Yes, 2 of each. Okay. 2 dungeons, 2 trials, including train. Gotcha. Don't be lying, Dusk. You lying like hell right now. You lying like hell. Oh! Okay, well we got the dungeon. So before I ask in the Discord, does anybody want to? I'm assuming Chaotic will join me, but if anybody else, especially not if you didn't do the Monster Hunter one. I don't think I did. I did the original one, but not this time. I'm gonna switch to, I'm gonna do Dancer because I mostly remember Dancer. But yeah, let me know if anybody else wants to join. What we doing? Mistwake. I remember I need a chess piece from this, but I don't remember which it is. I'll just pass whatever's in there then. Me? All right. Let me invite you. What class do you play, Shambles? Also, if anybody, you don't have to, but if anybody wants to, I'll be in the VC in the Discord for it. Anybody I can heal. That works. Yeah, that would be awesome, Inferno. That way we can have a full party. Don't know why, but I can imagine that Brett's saying yeah. It's gonna be absolutely great. Yeah. All right. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know once you're on Red Streak. I know I'm such a fake introvert. Oh, I need them to tell me what to do to not die. I don't want to die. Do I have a cooler Dancer Glam? I don't think I can. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to my house while we're waiting for Inferno, aka Red Streak. Moved to JP and I joined. I know you gotta come to NA, Emma. You were leveling a character, right, on here? I think you were still like pretty early on. What other glams could we do? Do I still have my T glam? I don't remember. I got rid of it. We need more glam plates is what we need. I do not know. I'll be a Starbucks employee. I'll be my Starbucks employee glam. It's very, very lore appropriate. Fentanyl angel overdosed, I'm afraid. Oh no! How high did you get before? Yes, Dex, I am back to the grind indeed. Trying to catch up. At least, I'll probably do at least this dungeon and maybe a trial afterwards. I don't know if I'll get both of them done today, but I'll do at least that. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Welcome in, Raiders! Thank you, Suzuyomi! Thank you so much for the raid. You guys, if you aren't following her already, please go and follow her. She is amazing, and she is actually debuting a new model soon as well. So she's gonna have a whole debut with new alerts and everything. So please go follow her. Welcome, Raiders, if you haven't been here before. My name's Existential Bread. I do a lot of variety content, usually a lot of like simulation games, horror games sometimes. Right now we are doing a stream to catch up on Final Fantasy MSQ because I am very far behind, and we're about to do a dungeon for the first time. So I'm just waiting on one of the Sour Bros to log on, and then we'll get that started. So how are you guys doing? What did you do on your stream? Hopefully you had a fun time. I got a week off work so I can finally stay up late enough to catch Bread. Hell yeah! How late is it over there right now? Actually, one of the guys in the party that we're about to do is also in the UK over there with you. All right. Okay, so I think Asta said he's gonna heal. I think Chaotic is gonna tank. Do you mind DPSing, Inferna? Dang, 12:30? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess at least it's a Friday too, so catch these two. Yeah, you gotta get rest for your should I can do any roll? Okay, cool. Yeah. That should work then. It's our favorite snake shrine maiden. It is indeed. Oops, how do I do a ready check again? Let's see. All right, cool. Namaste indeed. Namaste indeed. Let's see if I can remember how to dungeon. Yeah, here we go. Hello, Cat. Phantom Cat. How are you doing? All right. Hopefully I do not die too much, because I have not played this in like 8 months, so don't judge me too hard. I'm good, busy at work though. I feel that. I just got off a couple hours ago myself. Oh, I like the music. Was being back on Final Fantasy 14 like? Well, I've heard that this patch and going forward is actually pretty good. So I'm hoping that it'll kind of get me back into it. So we'll see. Okay, so I need a dance partner, Inferna, and then do I have any food left? I'll just do that. Okay. All right. I remember how to play, I think. Hopefully. Ah. All right. Oh, Electro-Mine, interesting. Kind of tying in with Arcadian there. What job are you playing? This is Dancer. So it's one of the easier DPS where you basically just like press the light up buttons. Normally, my main is Warrior. Normally, I tank. I don't have my axe right now. I don't know why I almost called you Gooner. Monarch. But that's my main class. But this one is basically you have like kind of hard to see while I'm doing this, but you have like two spinny things that you throw around and you just like danger frisbees. My DPS is probably trash. Okay, so this is the boss. But yeah, you have the spinny things you throw around and you basically like build up these gauges that does like other stuff. Okay, that's a spread thing, right? Wait, but these have the things too. Oh, shit. Okay. Oops, fuck, I went the wrong way. Okay, hold on. That one was AoE from the first one, I think. God, I keep using my fucking, my freaking, yeah, chakrams. I keep using my AoE skills instead of my single. Okay, so I don't want to be by the rocks or anybody. Okay. I like that Final Fantasy doesn't just have DPS meters. Yeah, like built-in ones. They do have ones that you can download, but they very purposefully don't... Okay, we got a stack. They very purposefully don't build one in because they don't want that, like, to become toxic. Oh no, Chaotic's dead! Oh shit. Thank you for the follow, Shion! Welcome in, how are you doing today? Okay. Get away. What's that thing I can do to like flash? Is it this one? No. Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one. You're 5% behind on DPS. Please kill yourself. Yeah, in Final Fantasy, I mean, there are... I'm just going to pass these in case it's one of the ones you need, Chaotic. There are people that are like that for sure, but it's mostly in the raid community where it does matter more because it... Oh, this looks so cool. Look at that. What the fuck? That looks so baller. First 99 I've rolled in months. Figures, it's just... dungeon gear. Right? Doesn't it look sick? You're still pretty early on in the... Have you played it in a while, says Yomi? You were also the only one to roll. That's kind of sad. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I pulled those. Whoops. My bad. It's so hard for me to, like... look at chat and also like play. I'm being a baddie. I'm being a baddie and not the good kind of baddie. I haven't played for a couple months. I'm miles away. Yeah, I think last time I remember you're still in like the first expansion, right? From what I remember, at least. Okay, wait, I can switch to single. But yeah, there is some of that, but not so much on the yeah, what's up, Squamp? I've just met Sid. I'm that far behind. Oh yeah, you're very early on. And you were white mage, I think, if I remember correctly. Or I guess you're still conjurer at that level, actually. Thank you for the lurk, Squamp. Squamp's probably more far behind than me, actually. When I used to do hardcore rating in WoW, can confirm that's the mentality. Yeah. I mean, and to a degree, like, I didn't do WoW rating, but I did do rating in Final Fantasy when I was, like, actually, like, hardcore playing this game. You know, it's not without, like, merit, because you do have to meet, like, DPS checks and stuff. But, it can definitely get toxic for sure. Enrage is a thing. Yeah, exactly. So, like, if you don't, you know, to a certain degree, you have to, there's, like, minimum stuff. It also depends, too, though, on, it's all, like, optional, content. That you have to kind of worry about that stuff, though. Like, just the normal content like this is, you know, fine. Yeah, that's why I quit. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Everybody's over here. Let me... What's up, Lazuli? How you doing? I'm just trying to catch up on the main story. To hit level 30 so I can... Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you get your job stone then. Okay, bio. All right, so that's the AoE. I'm assuming I don't want to be near these scary green things. Oh, they're gonna do... Okay, so I need to move after the one by me, I guess. It's like ruby weapon. Oops. Oh, there's AoEs too, though. Oh, shit. I lived! I really hope I'm not dead weight with my DPS because I haven't played it so long. Nope. Had to drop by and see what DPS you chose. Oh, well, I'm a tank main. So normally I play tank, but since it's since I haven't played in 8 months, I was like, that might not be the best thing to do in a brand new dungeon that I don't know, like, the stuff. So I decided to just go dancer because it's one of those classes that's, like, so brain dead that you don't really, like, you just press the shiny buttons. You don't have to really remember creature left out stinky fart bubbles. It did. Oops. I usually do warrior. Also the most brain dead tank. So. But also the other DPS that I usually play, I play red mage is probably like my main other one. And then Picto as well as of Dawn Trail. But yeah, I like having the giant axe as a cat girl. And look, Lazuli, I'm just a Starbucks employee. I'm just doing my just unemployed or employed things. I wonder what the glam looks like from this. That guy, it's a purple Pepsi Man. Plus, I even dancers, even if you damages. Is my damage bad? Oops. For dancer, at least. Am I at least out DPSing the healer? Not tracking. Oh, okay. Did you say giant? Yeah, I'll show you after this if I remember, Jorby. But warrior just has like a gigantic axe, and then you get this cool. Good night, Emma. You get this cool ability where you can oops. This cool ability where you basically become super, super angry and you get like red glowing eyes and stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, we had the final boss, chat. That looks so cool. Oh no, it's Loco. We're fighting the big chicken. The visuals in this dungeon are... Yeah, it's very, very cool. There's a lot of really cool ones. Suzuyomi. You're still very early. Like, the early ones are, like, a little bit kind of boring-ish, but... there's a lot of very cool ones. Especially in, like, Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Those are probably my favorite. Alright, is this opening AoE? Yes. Okay, good to know. Quick, fry it up. We're gonna fry his ass. Okay, it's a spread. Okay, I'm guessing that's gonna be like maybe those things going? Okay. Those other orbs have to do something too, though. Maybe like where they intersect or something? Okay. Alright. Hula Griffin, or is it a Hippogriff? No, those are more aquatic. I got no idea, Monarch. No idea at all. Oops. These ones are ones... Or no, I guess I gotta be close because you guys are close. Oh, oh, it's a pushback. Shit. Here, maybe? Okay, that's the AoE. Let me flash. Oops. Be like Hitomi and aim for the A. Yeah, let's get his anus. Now, is this one going to be opposite, or is it going to be... Is he going to do the thing again? Oh shit, there's a tornado on... What does a tornado do? Has that always been there? I'm just going to stick by the healer. I can never tell where my H button is. It's because my microphone is in the way. Okay, so this is gonna be a pushback, right? So in the middle. I said poise for twin blood. I thought it said poise for twerking. Okay, I don't know where these are gonna go off, but I have a feeling I'm not in a good spot. Oh. Okay, that was okay. Yeah, let's go! I like simplicity of the earlier dungeons for new gameplay. They can get annoying. Yeah, they can get old for sure. We did it! We did it! And I didn't even die. That's good to know. Alright, I guess I'll pass that. Where's my high five? I think I have a high five. Yeah, let me high five everybody. Chaotic said, you're worried about dying on tanks. I did it for you. Taking one for the team. I hope you get tipped for your excellent customers. I know, right? My beautiful Starbucks uniform. Oh, shit. Thank you, Monarch. Turn my coffee warmer off. Thank you to our helpers, indeed.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared to see what the strategy board is after the cutscene. I swear, at least when I played when it first like they first did those, I've never seen one that was like an actual strategy. It's always just a troll. It's safe for work. Okay, that's good to know. My friend that I used to play with, he had a little funny ha hee hee habit of always sending ones with the fucking Yan from M6 and giving me PTSD.
Were we being watched? So the city endures. And it is in much better shape than expected.
Slazuli redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. No, it's a, well, I say coffee warmer, but I was drinking tea. Also, it's only 4 here. 4:46 on the West Coast.
Slazuli is giving bread head pats.
Thank you for the head pats.
The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Anything's an energy drink if you're brave enough. True.
Barrier resembles that of Alexandria. Though
It's so cool, like the contrast of like the building and then the I assumed east. I was an East Coast girl for much of my life, but I've also been a Midwest girl and a West Coast girl too now. You don't know who she is? That's Extra Bread, the greatest cat girl in every set. Thank you, Monarch. Snap, snap, snap. I appreciate the hype
quite as effective if the breach we
and the glaze.
I fear such incidents may be common here.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
Oh. New character? Oh, are they all fucking Lalafell? I guess they did say that that's where they came from. God damn it. I am extremely racist when it comes to Lalafells. They are evil and terrible and they shouldn't exist. It's always a damn lie. It really is.
The mayor of Treno. Allow me.
They are very good for punting. That is very true. That is very true. So there are benefits. I like how to make her look older, they just added like the mouth lines. Thank you, Monarch. I appreciate you, and don't listen to any idiots trying to suggest that you would be disloyal.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have
Why does she look pissed, though?
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the queen had not aged a day.
No, I meant the Lalafell.
And sure enough,
Sphene has like no emotions.
you stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to.
Because she was kind of like cryogenically frozen, right? Was that what had happened?
A tale from your own lips. I imagine
Basically, okay.
easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
Thank you, Monarch.
I see. From your perspective, It must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
Oh, because basically, like, their city got kind of put in this, like, bubble and teleported to our store, or to our shard.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria.
Yeah, I remember kind of, like, the overarching stuff, but it's been so long since I played, I don't remember a lot of the, like, the last patch stuff.
Investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it has stood.
Yeah, no worries, Suze Yomi. Have a good sleep. Thank you again so much for the raid. And I hope you have a good week off of work. And you guys, if you aren't already following her, please go do so. She has a very awesome stream. And she's a fellow old.
But no.
With very good music taste. Millennial music.
Albeit in a distant land. Her and her people.
Hell yeah, we do.
I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more
Good night.
enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about
She is wonderful indeed. Agreed, David. Agreed. Agreed, David. I'm a poet. And I didn't even know it. I knew it. I'm just trying to be humble.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable. I suspect.
No, you.
Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
Yes, Graha. Please take me on a city date. Thank you for the follow. Of course, I have no objection to a nice city date with my boo.
But before we
Can we like leave Kryl behind though? She kind of third wheeling it.
well, I am Kryl, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As
Never believe that from a Lalafell. Never believe that.
if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Hopefully the buff guy gets revived. I'm pretty sure he's dead, Monarch. It's been a while since Arcadian. I think he is I think he's a goner, unfortunately. Speaking of the breathtaking thing, I played Cyberpunk recently now that they have time to fix. Yeah, I've never played it. I know a lot of people in the Discord do though. Oh, I can use my mount. Hell yeah. All right, let me see the strategy board. Would you still love me if I was a Litmer? Amazing. Beautiful. I love it. See, I feel like most of my other ones. Okay, so that's from Ed Walker. I got the shrimp. I got the blowjob brothers. The blowjob brothers. Mpreg. Okay. All right. More blowjob brothers. Oh, here we go. Here's actual Bread Plays Final Fantasy. So better medication. So I used to be, for maybe about like 3 years or so, before I started streaming, I was very, very heavily into it. It was like my main hobby. I kind of fell off after the end of Dawn Trail, and I've been having a hard time getting back into it. So I'm kind of behind on the MSQ. But I've heard that oh no! Oh, not that! I've heard the new MSQ is pretty good, so I'm just trying to catch up on it a little bit. I don't know how much I'll be playing, like, other than, you know, I'm not gonna be doing like roulettes and stuff, but I did want to at least catch up on the MSQ for sure. All right, so that's actual strategy boards. Still a Sprout, recently finished Endwalker, now I'm leveling crafters. Hell yeah! I forgot that you could still be a Sprout and Endwalker now, because it still feels like Endgame to me, you know. So more people complain about the recent expansion for some reason. So okay, hold on. Let me look at Inferna's strategy board real quick. Oh, that's a real one. That's a real one. Okay, so I have another real one. So basically, there are a couple of reasons that people complained about it. One very big vocal chunk of people are transphobic because like the main character of the expansion is voiced by a trans woman. That a lot of people didn't like. I don't remember if there was like a reason that they didn't like her outside of being trans, like if there was like specific drama or whatever, but for whatever reason they didn't like her, so they kind of like talk shit on the expansion. There's those people. There's some people who didn't like the fact that for once, like, our character wasn't necessarily like the main character, which I thought was actually kind of cool, but you know, some people didn't like that. The third category, which is where I fall into it, is I felt like the pacing was really, really bad. And it kind of was like Stormblood, where it felt like they were trying to do two separate stories with two separate vibes. People also didn't like the character, but a lot of it got wrapped. Yeah, that too. And also too, her voice acting in some of it was not the best. However, that could have been blamed on the director or whatever that was doing the voice direct, you know, because they don't necessarily like see what's going on in the scenes that they're voicing. But yeah, I thought the pacing was really bad. I thought that they were trying to kind of merge two different, because they marketed it as like, it's like the summer vacation vibe after like all the world ending chaos of like the previous expansion. And it kind of was in the beginning, and then they just sort of like immediately abandoned that. And then the ending stuff was really interesting, but it was almost super, super rushed. And the middle part was just super dragged on and boring. I think it would have been better had it been two separate expansions, or if they just picked one or the other and stuck with it. But yeah, so start of a new saga, right? Yes, correct. Hold on, let me look at this and then I'll talk more about that. Oh, that's so cute. For some reason, I'm guessing these are its hands, but for some reason at first I was like, are those its nipples? I know you just lost a shit ton of you're gonna lose all your points, Lude. But yeah, so basically Endwalker was like the end of the buildup of like the previous 10 years of MSQ. So we already kind of knew that I knew Dawntrail wasn't going to measure up to Endwalker, right? Because Endwalker was like so fucking good. It had 10 years of buildup. It was like perfectly ended. And then Dawntrail is basically the start of like the new arc of the story. So I wasn't like expecting it to be on the same level as Endwalker, obviously, but it was still not as good as I think it could have been. Yeah, I was gonna start slow at first, exactly. However, I have heard that these patches kind of start to get good, so I sort of have hope like they're moving the story in the right way again. So some people are mad for really stupid reasons, and that third group wasn't a fan of actual game. Yeah, basically. So, but I would say in general, it was not a universally beloved expansion for all of those reasons. So a lot of people that I played with in the past ones just don't even play anymore. So Step Down on release that couldn't live up to the hype. Kind of, because I don't think anybody was really expecting hype because it was a new I mean, I'm sure some people were, but because it was a new thing, but it was still even more disappointing with that in mind. So honestly, a lot of the best things of Dawntrail were not its main stories. Yes, the thing that kind of saved it for me was the raid story was really good. But the main story is not quite as good. So, what kind of siblings have a job you have to blow on? You know what, Monarch? I'm gonna let somebody else answer that one for you. Okay, so let me see these other ones that I have saved. Oh, it's like a Mario one. Did I delete all of my shared tank? But yeah, this is me and Chaotic every time there's a tank buster. Get stick bugged. I don't even have any of the Yan ones anymore. For some reason I have two Mpregs though. Oh, there we go. I do have the Yan. Okay. I started playing patch 6.58, but I went on a hiatus and returned in May of this year with a new. Oh, nice. I started basically right when the last Shadowbringers patch came out. So I caught up like right before Endwalker, essentially. Oh wait, it said I can use my mounts, right? What is my mount button? P? Is that it? Okay. This is my flex mount. This mount is 50 million gil. Did you mit, Lois? Okay, that was pretty good. All right, I gotta find whoever I gotta talk to. Can I go past this? No, I can't. Where's the map? Oh, wait. Am I even going the right direction? What job do you play? So my main is warrior. I have every class leveled to max, but main classes that I actually played when I was into it, warrior, red mage, summoner, Picto, dancer, sage, and white mage for the most part. For some reason I have 2 Mpregs is a sentence that would make me blink anywhere but here. I know, right? Here it's just another Friday. Hey, where I love warrior. Yeah, warrior is just so fun. Like I love the concept of like I'm too angry to die, you know. Yeah, I have an axe. Okay. Why, if it isn't our new friends, thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. Yeah, to genocide you as all you Lalafels should do, or should get. Bread, we had a lunar eclipse. Oh, did you take a picture? You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teensiest touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you all right. Just tip it down your throat. Bro, I do not want to accept a random ass drink from a Lalafell. That does not seem the best. I am on Crystal. Yep, I'm on Brynhilder. Actually, let me I'll show you my cool axe. Look at this. Look how cool I am. Die, Lalafell, die. Okay, I gotta drink this stupid. Where's the... Alright, give me the fucking Quaaludes or whatever that's in here. I wouldn't accept breathing the same air as those creatures. I wish I had a choice. Well, at least my boyfriend's drinking it too.
It's a traditional Malala recipe.
I'm gonna lie. Yeah, it is a cool axe. It's one of the newish crafting things. Can I ask you a question?
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studio. Nutritious, they assured me.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm one of the biggest Graha stands. Graha, and then Aaronville is like the kind of like, you know, when Graha is kind of away doing his studying, then I got Aaronville, and I got fucking Estinian's himbo ass, and I got Urianje. Those are my main men. If I had Stalin, Mussolini, and a Lalafell in the same room and a gun with 2 bullets, I would shoot the first 2, then beat the Lalafell to death with my bare hands. Yeah, same.
It's not unlike the syrup Lena used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though
Y'shtola is cool, but I kind of feel like she's a little bit like, not boring, but like a sort of like a cardboard cutout of like a personality archetype kind of thing. But I do like how she got a little bit more characterization in Endwalker. Or kind of after Endwalker, like the patches.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
Nah, we don't do that. That would make too much sense.
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does.
Also, if anybody doesn't know, if you've seen the new Wicked movies, the guy that plays the main love interest, that's Graha's voice actor. She's badass. It could be, yeah, pretty much. She's basically like typical sassy older woman is kind of like, you know, the copy and paste personality, which is cool. I just wish she was like a little bit more unique, but.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Is it just coffee? We're gonna find out if we suddenly just keel over.
So they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it?
No, it does not.
Come to Treno.
Gasp! I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lemuel. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you'll know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Yeah, that makes one of us. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind, and you've already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry. Of course you're sure. Would be rude of me to doubt you. But I do. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that it must come as something of a shock, but this is our first time in Treno, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case... What would you do if you saw a group of Lalafell in front of you? Blows them up? What are you talking about? Yeah. Why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lamol. You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this batch. Time to go talk to random people and give them dubious juices. I'll deliver some to Town Hall so you can attend to areas you haven't seen yet. Yeah, get his ass, Monarch. All right. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? But I want to go with Graha! I wanted to go with my boyfriend. This is bullshit. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Imagine there are 4 Lalafells grouped together near a lake and you have an ice gun and a rocket launcher. Super Yes. I'm sure there are some very creative ways to to take them out. Wonderful. Let me divide this up. Thanks for nothing, Kryl. Existential, why don't you make rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall tend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insights. Alright. Let's go. You guys like my my big cactus boy? Dauntless labor. See, this is how we like our child laborers to be. You must be one of those visitors Lamul mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. True. Take your drugs. Oh, you came to deliver the remedy? Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and copped a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. It brought on the 11th sickness, something fierce. You know, I don't care what you guys have to say. Just take your drugs so I can get back to Graha, okay? You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. All right. Thanks. And also drugs. All right. Diligent inspector. Inspect these drugs and these nuts. Look at my cool rolly electronic thing. I know you're jealous. It's okay. It's okay. You should be. Man, this would be a cool place for G poses. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from the mules. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols.
Does anybody know how much longer it is before the trial after this?
If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
I feel like Kryl and Graha scenes are basically just like all nerd all the time.
Mind you don't share that with any of the other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn?
Damn, Monarch, that's cold.
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them.
Ah, I'm guessing that's where the train comes from.
Breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted.
Too bad it hasn't taken out all the Lalafels.
Surviving. They are happy, in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until stone by stone, a city rises.
It's never far enough, Monarch. Until they're dead.
Noble city with noble purpose.
Oh, well, his drugs kicked in.
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Is that a tracking device?
You have a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
Yo, shit broken. Awkward. What's up, MXM? How you doing? Oh yeah, that shit's broken for sure. He is doomed. I'm on time as usual. To be fair, I did not have a scheduled stream today. Thank you so much for the follow. Mimo bots. Wait, are you the Mimo bots from VGen?
She's an electrope engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
Ooh, electrope engineer.
So built that device.
Is that the movie from Looney Tunes? I might go see a movie this weekend too. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet, and I hear it's really good.
Says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people.
Probably.
I mean,
hopefully she does.
to watch her work. Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know.
8 years, Jesus Christ. Why did it take so long? Was there like drama with the production or something?
I beg you, please.
I suppose that's that.
Bro doesn't even have any other friends he could take with than strangers, man. It is full circle. Yes, I am. Oh, nice, nice. Well, welcome in. How you doing today? You guys, they're the ones that edited the what was the first one that I the Pokemon drawing streams, the baked bread ones. At the moment, Iane should be waiting just past that park. Let's be off before anyone changes their mind. All right, fine. A lot of complications, particularly with Acme, they had to do, like, this project was almost canceled. Oh, like, they had issues with, like, the rights or something? Or the company didn't like what they were doing? I didn't even know where they were making one, tell you the truth. I just know all the old Looney Tunes stuff. Haven't slept at all. I think it's a nice idea to visit some streamer before sleep. Get that nice stream ASMR going on.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
Oh, they didn't like it? Why didn't they like it? We're here so you don't murder your brother. For breaking your tracker shit.
Lamu, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny...
Oh no, he's doing the ooh fingers. He just lucky because he got hair to cut. Yeah, they got big 5 heads. 6 heads, 7 heads, 6, 7. They're very strange looking.
I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
Oh, you got a surprise for me? I'll check after stream. I'm having them edit the if you guys were here that the first time we ever played Water Park Sim. That should be a fun one.
Beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
Bro, don't be so dramatic. They just weren't satisfied. Oh.
Can't you let it slide?
I feel like they should have been happy just to get any exposure, because I feel like Looney Tunes stuff haven't heard of it for like years. When his bread plushie's coming with us, Google. Okay, that would actually be a really funny plushie. We are very far away from being able to put a plushie out, though. Community size-wise.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are
It would be a very funny plushie. I would get it, too.
talk again.
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help.
Oh, you're still feeling sick, Judd. I hope you feel better.
And with your expertise, we also...
Markiplier's hold rocks with his logo on it? I've never heard of that. That's kind of funny, though.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never...
Goddamn, Monarch.
And much of what we do have is repurposed.
Forgot I have a couple things to do, so I'll be skipping next trial, but I'll be seated for 7.5. Yeah, no worries. I'm probably gonna stop stream after I do this trial, and then I'll save, I guess, like the other dungeon and the other trial for another. I don't know when, because I already have stuff scheduled for next week, but I guess whenever I get the Final Fantasy urge of a guerrilla random stream.
But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine,
Do you remember, Chaotic, if the trial is close?
scare those beasts away.
Did we not...
Oh, that's funny, MXM. I feel like sometimes the goofier stuff sells better. Indeed, and it should be clear of hazards now. I think quest after this. Okay, cool. So I'm getting close. Good, because those string cheese weren't enough. I'm getting hungry. Feels like it should be kind of soon. Okay, that's good, good.
Safe for mining again.
How's game been, though? Not too bad. It's definitely more interesting so far than like the previous patch stuff was.
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier.
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd have to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
Gasp! I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I'm Kryle, and this is Existential. You look like Patrick focusing in chocolate with nuts. I don't know what that looks like. Accompanying Lemuel is Graha Tia, our own technology enthusiast, and Existential Boyfriend's boyfriend. I mean, Existential Bread's boyfriend. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear. Have you tried not being a Lalafell with short-ass legs? I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharge either of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lemuel has managed to break it yet again... I do have this, though. Toss them at a sprite and you can suppress its ability to sense either nearby. That usually gets them wandering out to the city towards more fertile ground. My favorite streamer, existential boyfriend. Yeah, it's my new arc as a boyfriend extreme or boyfriend experience streamer. So we needn't fight them. We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. We'll want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Of course. You know, I'm fine with splitting up this time because Graha's already off doing something else because you keep fucking separating me from my boyfriend, Kryl. You jealous or something? All right, let's see. I wish I could change Brett's nickname on an existential boyfriend. Hold on, I'll change it myself. Oops. No, not style. Hold on. Where the fuck? How do I change my actual name? What the Discord, what are you doing? Do I just do this? Profile? No, it's gotta be in... Avatar and decoration nameplate, maybe? Will it let me do the actual name? No! I don't know where the fuck to change my own nickname! So I guess I won't do that then. I was running 2 more quests after this, then you get trial. Okay. I wonder if they're long quests, because I am starting to get hungry.
Oh, I need to shit.
That always too, though luckily not right now. Eat a cheese stick. I did on the break, but... The fuck? Where's the option? All right, time to test your tossing arm. Well, that was easy. I thought there was gonna be like a mini game or something, but it's literally just use it on the location area. Peak gameplay as usual from Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. Ba-dum. It is a really, really cool location, though. I do like this location a lot. You're back. Were there many sprites? No, there were 3, and they literally just sat there. Just a handful on your route, then. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. You're much obliged. Give me the goddamn trial. Kryl is taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Would you go check up? Man. Fine. Oh, wait, I didn't need my mount for that short. Oh my god. Did she get kidnapped or something? Look at this guy's mustache. You're looking a mite lost there, lass. Oh, I can help with. He's a chimney sweeper. Have you seen a woman in a yellow hood? I presume you mean Kryl. Had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed her lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Bit awkward striking up a conversation after that, and it's been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease like Miali. I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. Let's be real, as MMO players, we mount up for anything more than like 2 feet. True, that's true. Yeah, they really are, Monarch. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, and I wasn't okay, so we gotta go cheer her up for fucking being whatever. Didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Alright, well. I think I'm gonna just save the rest for the next time I play. I think I'm gonna save the rest for the next time I play. But thank you guys so much for joining me on the all the I can't fucking talk. I can't. The hunger has got to my brain, I guess, to where I can't remember what the fuck I was gonna say. But yeah, thank you for hanging out on my surprise stream and watching. Thank you for joining me, Shambles, in the dungeon as well, and carrying us with your excellent heals. I'll be back on Monday for regular stream, which we're gonna be doing. What are we doing on Monday? We're gonna do a chatting stream, so yeah, it's definitely fun playing with you, Chaotic. Always a good time. Loco! But yeah, we'll be back on Monday. I am ending indeed. I am. I gotta go get some food, you know. But yeah, I'll be back on Monday. In the meantime, if you're already in our Discord, feel free to join. Very cool group of peoples up in there. Let me see if anybody. I don't know if anybody stream because I don't normally stream on Fridays.
I need to shit.
Let's see. Lazuli's playing Kingdom Hearts, so we'll go ahead and raid over to Lazuli. Poor Loco, his internet was having. Oh no, is it your stream still wasn't working, Loco? That is quite unfortunate. Hi Taco, welcome in. You're joining right as we're ending, unfortunately. But yeah, hope you guys all have a great time. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to Lazuli, and I will see you later. Bye.